Hello, my friends, and welcome to Tatiana's Coaching. My name is Tatiana, and I am your life coach. I am on a mission to help you find your true dreams and desires, find your purpose, and help you build a life that is authentically aligned with who you truly are. Welcome. Today is going to be a very short video. I just felt called to share the technique that I have been using for many years. I've shared it across my friends, and it has been helping us all to make important decisions when it's really hard to make one. Have you ever been in a situation where there's so many variables and it's impossible to make the decision, but the decision is very important, as always? So I have half created, half gotten from artificial intelligence, this technique where we identify our core values, add a little bit of math, merge them together, and create the result. And the result gives us the answer which way to go. So basically, this technique makes a decision for you, but we have to be very mindful throughout everything we do that we make sure that the variables that we input are correct, because if you have the wrong input, you will have obviously the wrong output. But I will explain more as we go. So as an example, let's imagine you are trying to move. You need to pick a place where you want to live. It could be a different country, different state, different neighborhood. It doesn't matter. Let's say it's a different country and you're trying to pick between Bali, Thailand, and let's say Australia. What do you do? First, you make a list of the things that are very important for you to have in a new country, in a new place. It could be safety, quiet neighborhood, population, job opportunities, dating opportunities, you name it. Just make a list of things that you truly value and are very, very important for you to have in a new place. Then we do this. I made little notes. I like to write. So let's imagine my list. For me, in a new place, I value cost of living, climate, safety, and healthcare. Then we take 100% and we allocate this 100% by percentage by importance of each point. So let's say climate, cost of living is 25%, climate 25%, safety is 30%, and healthcare, access to healthcare, good healthcare is 20%. So the total should up to 100% if you have more items on your list. So obviously you'll have smaller percentages here, but you have to make sure to very clearly identify the percentage and really think it's through, because very often we think, oh, this is important and that is important and this is important. But for instance, with healthcare, you're thinking, do you have kids or you don't have kids? Do you what is your age? What is your health status? Everything that can affect why this healthcare might be important for you. Or safety, for instance. I'm a woman who will be living solo. Safety has been number one priority for me all the time. I'm a chicken. I'm afraid to go outside at night. This is very, very important for me. So you think about what is important for you, allocate the percentages. Then for every place, you rank every place. Let's say Bali. We copy the list from previous page: cost of living, climate, safety, access to healthcare, and I am ranking it from 1 to 5, whether or not it satisfies this requirement. So cost of living, 5 because Bali is pretty affordable. Climate 4. It's 4 because it's hot. I like it hot, but sometimes it's too hot. Safety 4 and healthcare 2. Again, when you're ranking, you have to do your research. For instance, number 2, I just allocated this number because, well, I thought Indonesia might not have, and Bali in particular, might not have good healthcare. But I don't know. This is what my friends told me. But your task is to make sure you have correct ranking, and you have to do your research, obviously. Again, going back to the input of variables, we have to make sure they are correct. Otherwise, we will have incorrect results. Simple math. After you have done the same for each of the locations, we go to the last step, the most important one. If you don't know how to calculate, use calculator. Recalculate it many times, because the last number that we get is actually the number that will be a decision for you, which place you actually will be living at. So we again copy our values: cost of living, climate, safety, healthcare. Then we copy down the ranking for Bali. It was 5, 4, 4, 2. Then we copy down, it will be the same for all of the locations, the percentage allocation to each of the values. So 25%, 30%, and 20%. We multiply and we get the total number. Here is 3.85. You go through the same process for each of the locations that you chosen. This is just an example of Bali. And then you compare the results, and the highest number is the winner. Again, in this situation, if you're applying it to traveling or to picking a place to live at, it's simple math and it's on paper. Obviously, when you will be living in a different country, you will see other sides of the country that you may not have seen and are important for you, but you didn't put it on the list. So it might get like more complicated and tricky, but this is a really good start to rank the place, how it ranks for you on paper. If you have if you need to make other decisions, you can certainly apply this formula, but also adjust it to your particular question. And again, remember that all of the input data must be correct. Research the rankings, research the percentage, because it's very, very important for the end result. Otherwise, you will have incorrect end results and you will be at square zero. So this is a small technique how to make decisions based on your core values and simple math merging together. I really hope that you found it helpful, and if you try it, please let me know. I would be really curious to hear what you think, and if it helped you or it's complete waste of time for you. Everyone thinks differently. Like personally for me, it was really helpful because I tend to be in my head and there's like so many variables, and putting it on paper, making it very clear, strategic, it really helps me. Sometimes I got the results that were unexpected, like my heart wanted one thing, but the math showed very different things. So there was a dilemma. I always go with my heart. I believe intuition, math is good, but intuition gives us more information. But take it as it resonates. Hope it was helpful, and if it was even entertaining for you, please like this video, share, and subscribe for more good videos for you. I love you. Bye.